I'm not a daredevil. I eat gross things. As many disgusting things as I can get my hands on. Not because I'm always trying to top the last food item, or to encourage others to join the special club of people who've eaten, say, goat eyeballs. I do it in the hopes that I'll find a food I'm surprised to like, and to learn about the culture that produces the food. But today, I'm dipping my toe into that other world. This isn't a new direction I'm taking. I'm doing this because there's a legitimate food here, a food with a massive following. I'm speaking, of course, of super hot chili peppers. And since this isn't my new line of exploration, I figured I'd start right at the top, right with the spiciest chili on the planet. In 1912, pharmacologist Wilbur Scoville determined that the spiciness of chili peppers could be ranked by how many squirts of sugar water are theoretically required to remove all traces of heat from the mouth. The scale he created is known, unsurprisingly, as the Scoville scale. At the bottom, giving off 0 spiciness, is the red bell pepper. Requiring 5,000 units of sugar water is the jalapeno. At 50,000, the cayenne pepper. The habanero sits around 300,000 units. And its stronger variety, the red savina, is around 500,000 units. From the northeast of India comes the boot jolokia, or ghost pepper. At 1,000,000 units, the ghost pepper was, for a time, the recognized hottest pepper on the planet. But if you're a fan of ghost pepper french fries from a certain American fast food restaurant, there's something you should know. You have not experienced the heat of a ghost pepper. The green peppers on the fries are the lowly jalapeno, which is truly rendered toothless when its seeds and ribs are removed. There's technically a tiny amount of powdered ghost pepper matter in the sauce on the fries, but it's so diluted that you're not really getting the real thing. If you like nuclear heat, leave the so-called ghost pepper fries for the kids and follow me. Now, a few years back, one crazy genius decided to cross the ghost pepper with the red savina, and he got a pepper that is regularly above 1.5 million units. The hottest version of the Carolina Reaper measured in at 2.2 million units. As of the publication of this video, the Carolina Reaper is the hottest pepper on Earth. Cue that dance music again. Now, fresh Carolina Reapers are out of season anywhere near this time of year, so I had to purchase some online that were picked and partially preserved. This won't diminish their heat in the least. In fact, the smell of these peppers is so strong, I feel like I should be in some sort of safe suit, like an Iron Man suit that protects me from the danger, as well as feeds me information as to why I shouldn't really be trying one of these. Pretty nice effects, huh? This is what it looked like 2 days ago. I was gonna go with this. The stories online are pretty much in agreement. You eat a pepper, you've purchased yourself 12 to 36 hours in spicy hell. Today is around lunchtime on Mother's Day, and I figure I'll have a good 20 hours to recover before school tomorrow. There's an initial burst of taste. Sounds shocking, doesn't it? Something this hot, right up there with commercial grade pepper spray, would seem more likely to be nothing but a wall of heat. But there's a fruitiness there that is very quickly, yes, obliterated by a wall of heat. The hiccups and tears, all utterly involuntary, come almost immediately. My nose begins to run and my eyes water uncontrollably. Inside, not only is my mouth entirely on fire, but so is my throat, and I feel an unpleasant scorch tickling my stomach. Then, the urge to get away from the pain. You're in agony sitting on this tree. Move away from the tree and the agony may subside. It doesn't work though. Don't listen to BOC. You absolutely fear the Reaper. Milk can actually help because of the casein in it that can bind with the capsaicin oil that causes all the heat in the pepper. I wanted something truly fatty, so I went beyond whole milk. I'm guzzling half and half, baby. And it seems to do the trick, cutting just the very top edge of the infernal off so I don't go completely insane. It doesn't do a lot. I'm still in agony. It's hard to breathe, hard to see with such watery eyes, and the pain is everywhere. Every breath feels as though it should be accompanied by fire. Oddly too, sometimes the half and half seems to curdle instantly in my stomach, and suddenly I can't keep it down and it comes up all sour and... Pause. I won't show that. My dad worked for reality cop shows in the 90s, so he knows you always shoot the gross stuff, even if you decide later not to show it. So I switched from half and half to sweet tea, which in Michigan is an aberration, since we drink our tea unsweetened. But hey, my grandma grew up in South Carolina, so I got the taste from her. I kinda feel like I've done it this time. I can't go back and not eat the Reaper. I've got the next many hours to live through the eating of the Reaper. There's no real comfort to find in anything. I can pet my grandma's dog absent-mindedly, but then I'm stuck looking out on all the songbirds in the yard who are smart enough not to eat the Carolina Reapers. Stupid birds. So begins my recovery. I won't go into too many details. Let me just say that the pain in my gut didn't leave. My agony continued. I had to take Monday off from school. I'm not kidding. Things were bad. There's no comfortable way to lie down, and staying in one place makes it feel as though the acids are trying to burn holes in your now sedentary intestines. When I leave my grandma's house and end up at my own house, I'm under a blanket suffering from my hubris. The Iron Man suit was a really good idea in retrospect.